see what's happening. Maybe we will if the game fucking captures. There we go. Here we are. Right, let's have a look. Oh boy. Right, so starting from the top, let's look at our tasks. Find, speed, and sniff it. Task 1, find drugs. Task 2, sniff drugs. We also have everything left over from yesterday, which is we've got to find out who's in the Union box. They will show up eventually. We need to finish the inspection of the dead body, which is probably going to take a bit of time. We still need to find the lady driver. That will be later on. Oh wait, do I have this now? I think I possibly do. We can pay Gart when we walk past him. Find smokes and smoke them. Yeah. Still need to find my badge. Find out who put the clothes in the trash. It'll take a while. We need the information from Joyce, which is linked into the lady driver stuff. Gart's a fanny. Keeps posing for the caller. The secret passage in the whirling. Still got to find our sad song. Ignoring this one. Buy back Lena's pin maybe at some point. Might do that. Probably not going to buy the pants from Kuno because Kuno's a shit. Sean, you did buy the pants from Kuno, didn't you? Didn't they cost you like 20 real or something? You didn't speak to Measure Head at all. Oh, fair enough. 15, Jesus. That's later on in the day. And track down my gun. Okay, cool. We have lots to do. Let's, first of all...
The door is closed.
Knock on this door.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside.
Someone's having their morning shower.
A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
What the fuck? Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugliness.
The door does not care.
Fuck you, door.
The door probably thinks you're a has-been loser too. You feel your funny necktie becoming tighter and tighter around your neck.
Speaking of the tie, I'm going to knock again.
Still no answer.
I'm going to leave the door alone now. Can I talk to Clash? Yeah, I can't remember. No. Right, let's go downstairs and... Actually, yeah, we can probably go across to... Well, look what we have here. Seems the Union boys are in the house. So maybe we'll go talk to them first. I like how I'm walking around with the torch on there first thing in the morning. Let's obviously swap that out for my trusty pry bar. We'll have a chat with Kim.
Morning. Looks like we can get to work at once. The Union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
What do you mean, rowdy?
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCA being here. They prefer to be policed by the Union. These men here. Men who drink beer for breakfast? There's talk of an armed wing of the Union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing. I think it's them.
The Hardy Boys, you say? Are these the men Gart told us about yesterday?
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said.
Okay.
One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it.
That's a very easy 30 XP to start off the day. Lovely. There are so many of them. Maybe we should call in reinforcements. Like the army or something, I don't know.
That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union. In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So let's keep a cool head, okay?
Alright, let's roll.
One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Good. A power move. Purposefully concentrate on something else first. But aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
I mean, yes, but not immediately.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
That's right, Sean. Everything I need to take on the day. A crowbar and a bottle of booze that is partially drunk. Can I've not. Okay. Right, maybe that will just complete once I have finished talking to Guard here.
Can I help you?
By my bill for tonight.
Got the 20 real?
Yes, I'll pay up.
Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Yes. You got anything new to say, Lena?
Just a moment.
The old woman turns back to the cafeteria manager.
And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
The cafeteria manager appears genuinely apologetic.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
The lady is distressed. Perhaps something more upbeat might cheer her up.
Howdy, Lena. What's kicking? Not you.
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working.
Got any more pins I could sell?
A faint smile tells you she appreciates the effort, but at the moment her mind is on more serious matters.
The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
Wait, what's wrong with the phone line?
The manager was vague about it.
Got. Why did you need to use the phone anyway?
To let the young woman who's house-sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night. But they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
You hear that? Someone's missing. There could be foul play afoot.
I love missing persons cases.
That's right. Now skip the foreplay. Time to dive into the dark alleys. Start shaking down the usual suspects. You know, legwork. Doing some good will alleviate the hangover. At least you're of use to someone.
Okay, I'll bite. Has your husband gone missing before?
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully. But you have more important things to worry about.
She glances out the window toward the bay.
More important than a missing expedition? I don't know. Expeditions often lead to something interesting.
What is this expedition your husband was on?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect. But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
The water lock. That was broken. Could this be it?
Wait, who's this Gary person? Do you trust him?
Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that. Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust him with my husband's life any day.
The water lock to the other side of the coast is broken. They are probably just stuck over there. Hopefully I can get over there today.
Oh my. What happened to the water lock?
Probably just some technical problem. Nothing else. Definitely just a technical problem.
Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful. To both of you. You've spared me another sleepless night.
You're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
This will surely lead to a cryptozoological mystery with that extremely rare insect. Yes, some left-field scientific research is exactly what you need right now. Funk up that vanilla murder investigation.
Yeah.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired. And it's cold out there.
Alright, if I see him, I'll let him know you're here, when or if I get there.
Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
So your husband is some kind of scientist?
Oh, yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist, to be more precise.
What is cryptozoology?
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
The lieutenant sounds unimpressed.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
Came across a bit of a dig there, Kim, not gonna lie.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious. Searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless, and frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
The quality of research at Revacholian universities has been on the decline, but you doubt there was ever a time when cryptozoology was embraced by the academic elite. She's completely internalized her husband's struggles. They are her own.
Maybe I could convince her to tell me about some cool cryptids.
There's really no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her work. Go on and ask.
Alright, let's do this then. Hey, Lena, I'd like to hear about some of the cryptids you've studied. Could you tell me about a couple of them?
Oh, I'd be delighted. Truth be told, I could really use the company too.
One cryptid, not a couple. One. This won't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza.
Cryptid extravaganza? I like the sound of that.
And I don't. Just one.
God damn it, Kim.
Or he'll be disappointed in you.
Implying he isn't already.
Ooh, tough choice there.
What kind of cryptid do we want to know about? Perhaps I'll give you 15 seconds to decide for me. Voices inside my head. Alright then. What is the biggest cryptid?
That would be the giant of Kokonur.
She says, as if it's common knowledge.
The giant lives in the most arid parts of the vast Kokonur Desert in South Samara, casting a strange light across the barren wastes.
Wait, what do you mean, strange light?
Mirage or psychogenous luminance.
She does not elaborate the nature of this luminance further. And just how big is it?
No one knows for sure. It is like an awful mountain appearing from below the horizon and expanding to cover almost a third of your field of vision.
What? Is it dangerous?
The towering luminosity of Kokonur is a bad omen in local folklore. Some say it's a fata morgana, others, fate unimaginable.
Hui. No animal can be that large. It's a mirage.
Kim said hooey.
That's what makes it so peculiar. A species surviving at the very limits of scientific law. The giant of Kokonur must be the largest animal the planet can support. There are limits, you see, to how large a metabolism an ecosystem can beget. Some say a gravity anomaly below the Kokonur Desert might allow the creature to grow to these gargantuan sizes.
I'll be honest, I am skeptical.
Great. This is great shit. You need more.
But it sounds really cool.
Gravity anomaly? Digging it. Digging this parascientific stuff right here.
I mean, Kim did say only one, but... Fuck him. What's the most dangerous cryptid?
Hey, you promised you'd only ask about one cryptid.
Right, fine, Kim. Okay, we can move on for now. I do not wish to be dishonorable.
He nods approvingly.
Tell me about morale, looks, character, your relationship.
Oh dear, I'm not sure where to begin.
What does your husband look like? Let's start there.
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
It's always a challenge to describe the person you know best in the world.
Okay, let's try that again. If I were trying to meet him on the street, what would I look for?
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame, and he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
Okay, that's better.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's description.
Thank you, Kim.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
Okay, and how long have you been married?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
I know this has absolutely nothing to do with anything, but how did the two of you meet?
By a dating agency, I'm ashamed to say. I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident, and he'd just divorced. We hit it off, and, well...
Fair enough,
here
Jason.
we
That is
are.
an acceptable reason. Cool, I think I have all the information I need. Let's move on.
I hope I've been useful.
Tell me more about this rare insect your husband is looking for.
Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating. But I shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
Kim's onto my shenanigans. Yeah, you're right. I don't have time for insect facts right now. Let's talk about something else.
Of course, dear.
That's all for now, ma'am.
Volumetric ship compressor.
This is big.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit-togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Okay. That unlocks all endurance white checks. And my Lenny cap for endurance raised to 4. Cool. So let's go have a look at that body. I'll be back later for you lot. Oh no, it's raining. Right, so yeah, that's fine. Morale, which we is it today the that you can get back across again? Just in case, you know, after what happened fucking last time.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated
Now.
to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does.
Oh, is it
now.
day 3 they repair it? Ah, shit. Right, so we have a 92% chance of passing this now. And we have gone through all of the dialogue previously until I royally fucked everything up. So,
As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it. It's a puzzle. What's hanging in front of you is a puzzle of decaying flesh, tattoos, and tendons.
They do after 7 days, yes.
it's,
We are deep in decomposition here.
it's been here a while.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Right, so we have already done this, so I'm just gonna try and blitz through this and do everything I did last time, if I can remember. So we've got the
The
boots.
material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark
Fuck's sake,
contrast
Proto.
to the decaying, delicate, and
Well,
fragile.
come on in.
They feel alien to the world around you. These are clearly not boots. They're
So
armor.
armor, yep. What kind of
Ceramic
armor?
plate. Zirconium dioxide under the heel. Fair weather.
Just kind
Piece
of
by
locals.
He's been out here for 7 days.
Yep.
We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information.
Maybe he was just
This is
wearing
one
these
thing
boots
he
and there
knows
is no
to
rest of the
choose.
armor.
No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirts we found to get to it. And this kind of armor is often worn under fabrics.
I don't remember doing this bit of dialogue before. What if they told him to strip before they hung him? To demean him?
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Shut up, Kuno.
Clearly, Kuno would like to interject something here, but there's not enough for him to hold on to.
The material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive. We requested similar material for our tactic for a full set, about 4 years of wages.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real.
Wait, my yearly pay is
Unadjusted for-
5,500 real?
Not too much, yes.
You're pathetic. I need to hustle more and hate less.
I have no idea what that means.
It's fine, don't worry about it. How can he afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor.
Let's
Just
report.
something I scraped together from my...
Yeah,
He's not
did that.
actually sure of that. He's just being
Advanced
I agree.
security guard.
This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Knock on the boot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but.
Faint, organic, like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony, perhaps.
I don't remember this bit either. What does this remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Oh no, I do remember this. Removing over the
The
lines.
smooth, glossy surface, fractures.
That's
The
where you
whorls
find
are in
the-
shape of a letter and number
The serial
combination.
number. Got that.
Can you read it to me?
X5415 6745 678222. Let's lie.
I definitely remember lying.
That doesn't sound like a serial number. Where's the structure and logic of a line of manufactured products? Well, no matter. We should run it anyway.
And then I just immediately backtracked. Like, actually, I don't know why I lied.
Officer, the decomposing corpse has temporarily suspended my sense of... We have a
Thank you,
make and a
Kim.
number. That's something. can use the radio
I will
and
not
19
pull the
on the
boot
way
off
down.
like I attempted to
The
last time,
station can
because
chase
that
it
is a
for us.
very, very bad idea. Back off
The
of the
cadaver
corpse.
slowly twists.
Inspect the
The
belt.
hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt. Big brother of the regular cargo.
No, Chronicle,
belt.
I will not pull the
It's
boot.
used
I
for
attempted to
tying
pull the boot
cargo
last time.
under
It's a very, very bad
six-rudder
idea.
airships.
Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo. I just know these things.
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is the reinforced kind, for air transport. My brain tells me so.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not
Some
incriminating
dock workers in the
themselves.
harbour did
I'm still
it.
approaching this as a lynching. Yes.
No.
Yeah.
You feel like it was something else. But what?
Oh yeah, I feel like it was something else.
Yes, it often is. This bell worries me.
They sure wanted to stay up there. The rope was reinforced with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
Yep. How'd they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Did they climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man.
Nope, established that's impossible.
The shape of the branch supports the theory.
Yep, back off.
The
Look at the
cadaver
corpse.
hangs from
Tattoos.
an intricate web of his corpse is marked by stars.
Oh god, what will mine be marked by?
Alcohol and heartbreak.
Yeah. Map of the night sky.
Map of the stars.
We did that one, didn't we?
As if someone left that
Missing
mess.
something.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open.
Oh yeah, 100%
Sounds
Chronicle,
like a
definitely.
sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Ooh, what's that?
A Trigger Sunshine. Mini.
Triggered is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices.
Yep, camera.
Kuno? What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small...
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
What do we need the photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence.
Then, yeah, I take it from him.
Sure.
Yep.
Just don't lose it.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white, dark brown hair. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
Did I do this one? I think I did, didn't I? Tell me, who are you, dead man?
I'm gone.
And then, yeah, we have the conversation with the body. Where have you gone?
Into the wild isle yonder.
And where's that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
Oh yeah, and then for some reason I just bring up the fact that I can't get the compartment in my ledger open.
The Blue Heart. Oh, that's
I remember this now.
good shit. You'll love it. Just press down and fuck it open like you always do. Fuck it hard. Corpopo the Clown.
Okay. I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
I mean, you are now, but who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Great. I have another question.
Go ahead, Corpo.
What's happening?
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm currently talking to a hanging corpse.
It's the power of your
Black frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips.
imagination.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
He loves those.
Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
I forget. Did we go for the comical amount of questions last time? If not, I feel like I should go with that one. Give me a comical amount of questions.
Coming right up. Copperoonie, Rooney. This is getting upbeat now.
Oh, yeah, I think we did actually. Yeah, we did with this one because I remember. Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Because of course not. The name is Raphael Ambrosius Costo.
Listen to yourself. You're not a Raphael anything. You're probably just Harry or something. That's right. Harry.
I do feel like I've been getting a lot of Harry lately. Yeah, I remember picking that option.
You might be onto something there.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Damn. Who killed you? You could just save me a lot of trouble here by just telling me who killed you. Voice of the corpse inside my head.
Love did me in, Brother Corpo. It was love all along.
Cool. Why were you feeling pleasure when you died?
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
So, you were feeling sexual arousal when they were hanging you.
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
Yes?
Captain Coppodromo, I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question. Come back later.
That's fine. Don't worry.
Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Okay, I'm gonna just squint and take a step back here.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration?
I think there was a check in here and I fucked it last time.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue.
Oh, no, that was later
His
on with
fatted
the...
hands,
Oh, no, that was later
thighs,
on trying to get him
and
down,
his
wasn't it?
neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
Yeah, his face and hands are pink. His thighs, too.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. He's beaten up. See the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
I think he was upright after death. His hands, feet, and neck are discolored.
Agreed. Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging.
Could it still be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Yes, I think he's dead, Kim.
I agree.
There are crow's feet in his eyes. He's laughing silently. His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
Oh, yeah, because then we went. Totally.
Absolutely.
Something is coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
We got lucky.
Did we? I don't feel lucky.
I'll back off and catch my breath.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils.
Right.
He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
So let's try this part again. How do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
I think we've checked everything at this point. We've been thorough. Do you have a plan for getting him down?
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Yes. Can't someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
Yes, exactly. Call the police.
Someone already did. You know who came? We did. Because we have made bad life decisions.
Ah, yes, right you are.
I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
What did I do this in? Maybe we can ask that from the harbour.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
Yes, we should reconsider.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
We could saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yep. Seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Maybe we could shoot him down.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
Because this went really well last time. This killed me.
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
There. The buckle holds the belt together.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
Take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst thing that could happen?
I'll blow his head off.
So don't aim at his head then.
Take it! Take the shot!
Yeah, take Kuno wants some of that shit.
There you go, shoot Kuno instead.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket
Now, at least this time we're trying in daylight.
and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzleloader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
What did I say nothing last time? Or did I say easy does it, partner? Or did I say shoot that motherfucker down? Hey, Cashy, welcome on in. I can't remember what I picked last time, so you, the lovely voices in my head, are going to remind me. Of course you split it. I mean, yeah, we'll go with 2.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
So it was the same.
he feels bad about his eyes mostly, just having bad eyesight, probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Fucking idiot! Mookaba asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Kim, shoot the children. Alright, what now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
What were my odds of actually doing it myself? I can't remember. I should try.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
They only have one gun!
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banani poika! Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth!
Feel the weight of the gun first.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
It's not an easy check, this. I do remember that.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth!
Point the gun at the belt.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
I just want to shoot her.
This isn't mere boundary pushing. There is a true suicidal rage in the kid as she's provoking you.
It is low. I'm with you on this one, Proto.
Do it! Set me free!
You feel as though it would be dangerous to set this creature free to roam about the cosmos.
Don't.
Do it!
Can I actually just do it? What the fuck? There's no way. There's no way I'm succeeding yet. I'm not even gonna bother because there's a red check anyway. It's just like that shogi game. Like, oh my god, yeah. Oh, fuck you, little shit.
Put it right here, Mulka. Right here.
Back to the belt.
Intense shit, copper.
Could waved his gun. It wasn't intense, it was pathetic.
So that hurt my chances. We're gonna need help getting the body down. I'm gonna just...
The lieutenant takes the gun carefully from you and holsters it. His eyes are narrow and he doesn't comment on your antics.
Fucking pussy didn't shoot shit, did he? Didn't shoot me. Didn't shoot himself in the mouth.
Didn't shoot me. There is sincere disappointment on her face. This kid was expecting pandemonium and release from her mortal coil.
Jesus. Okay, so what about the body?
We need to access the harbor and ask the leader of the Union to have it taken down. They have the tools, and they have men.
Yeah, okay. Alright then. We leveled up though. Right. What the hell am I putting a point in? Do I just put more points in electrochemistry because I'm that kind of guy? I genuinely don't know. I hate leveling up in this game. There's just so many choices. Although with me being like an amazing superstar cop, I think having more points in Esprit de Corps is probably an idea. Because, you know, I know cop shit. We'll put a point in that. Right. Oh yeah, I can look at the photo. Look back
It's
at the
the
ledger
ledger you
again.
found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Here's a white check I could just try to get. Wait, do I have any... I'm already wearing it, aren't I? Yep. Okay. Let's try it.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A
Ba-da.
cabbage of papers hanging from just
Bing!
the two sides of the board are
Double
slightly
sixes.
misaligned, like a drawer that's come off the slides. All you need to do is bend the plastic on your knee, slowly. The slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know,
There, we're in this now. Slide the drawer open.
without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
What's inside?
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Christ. Option 3, what the hell? Pick up the ticket stubs.
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there, too.
Oh, cool. Pick up the card. Yep, yeah. God, it is as well, isn't it?
Thin wax paper has been
It's like the
glued
only
to a
thing he
piece of
tweets.
cardboard.
It's
Sounds like
something.
leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Spiffy's Twitter account is quite the thing. It was the one thing that was actually keeping me on the platform for an amount of time before I eventually gave up. Smell it first.
It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored, exactly like the gum wrapper you found. The same brand of chewing gum.
Open it.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. letters in a woman's hand. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile, you think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Throw it away, please.
But it will make me happy.
A merciful wind blows in from the Bay of Revachol, dusting the ground at your feet and raising newspapers far away. You feel the card slipping into it.
What was that?
Frisson covers your entire body, a feeling of cold, a persistent chill.
Nah, we're reading the card.
Your hands shake, holding onto it. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Keep reading.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it.
I don't think I went through all of this my first playthrough.
Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear. Sparks fall like snow from the bow collector. A streetcar distancing. You feel the ledger slip from your hand. No, hold on.
Hold on.
To what? There's nothing.
Detective, is everything all right?
I fall sideways. Wait, is that an ending? Wait, what? What is happening right now? I've never done that. I didn't do this.
There is nothing. Again.
What is going on? I've not done this before. Nothing?
Nothing sad, brother. No treachery, just blackout.
I will just lie there passed out.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you, that's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia.
Who's that?
That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
And who was that?
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water. Slimy.
No, I was cool. I'm cool.
The cool when you're dead, brother.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow. Because it's always there.
Thought gained white morning. What the fuck? Was that the X something? The
bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
No, it was beautiful.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape. Its lack of beauty was not the problem.
Where is Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
Did you go through all this as well on your playthrough, Sean? There was something about a bow collector too.
Yeah, man. What was
Another
that
thought.
about?
Fucking hell. Enough. Just lie there motionless.
You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
I definitely don't remember doing this. What is that? It's cold.
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's in you. And
It's delicious. Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Where am I?
In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage.
I'm
seated
alive!
in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Drink. Water.
I drink.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
That was kind of wild.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
The secondary form of hydration is just more alcohol, Kim.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
What happened?
I came in contact with the burnt-out ruins of the past, Lieutenant.
That does sometimes happen.
God, it's now called the Ledger of Failure and Hatred. Fucking hell. He hands you the remains of your ledger.
He replies with such understanding, it's as if the burnt-out ruins of the past were an occupational hazard. Athlete's foot for cops.
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
Let's solve this case, Kim.
Good.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your held slot for skill bonuses. Find it under the Tools tab in your inventory.
Oh, so I've upgraded my ledger to have stats on it now, apparently. Oh, good. It gives me 1 Inland Empire and empathy, but -2 authority. God damn. This is the same ledger you found in the trash, only worse somehow. Makes you think about the letter, about the woman's handwriting, about not wanting to get out of bed in the morning. Can I do anything else with this now? Actually, wait, let me quick save before I do more things with this ledger.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawn.
No, let's just put that away now. Jesus Christ. That was interesting. So I don't have a slot, but right, so you see yourself from above. You're passed out on the blue tiles of the hostel room floor. Even from this distance, you can see your eyelids flutter. At the mention of what? A great white object letting out its sweet smell like a lily of the valley. The little man's forgotten his name, and he still remembers the feeling. And look, he moves! The feeling animates him. He instinctively reaches out for the feeling's best friend, a bottle of Commodore Red. Puts on his disco clothes and gets smaller and smaller. That kind of does seem like a bit of me right now, so I might go with that. I might internalize that at some point. What's the bow collector? Sparks, Frolics. Oh, is this just the same? No, it's not. Sparks fall like snow from the bow collector of streetcar number 42, slowly down the slope from Voyager Road and then east on the B206, across the river to where there are no closed factories or ruins. To study at the academy. Electrical cables run overhead and the bow collector draws across them like a musical instrument. A flash. She's standing at the rear window, holding onto the rail, in a spring coat, waving at you. I want to do this one actually. Right. Oh, while we're at the car, let's run the number on the victim's armor. Run that serial number.
Inside, you see a set of steering
And then maybe
levers,
we'll go
a
and talk
radio
to
microphone,
the
a
Union
pull-out
boys.
toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Can you run a serial number from a pair of armored boots for me?
Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it.
E50 100 1000. Make and model of the armor is Fairweather T500 VE.
Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
Cool.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an inter-Isolari law enforcement service. The crown jewel in the moral intern.
The fucking ICP, they're everywhere.
Alongside EPIS and the coalition government.
Alright, we're done with the radio then.
57, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Alright, close the door. Let's go talk to the Union boys.
Over here.
Well. Okay, I will talk to you then.
Let me handle this.
The woman says to the crowd in the mess hall before turning to you.
Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten. I advise you not to overstay your welcome.
Are you threatening a police officer? You should not threaten a police officer. Especially when that police officer is me.
Her entire character has shifted. This young woman is cold as ice.
Wait a minute, you're the gardener!
No, I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
You fucking lied to me.
So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy?
That's a crime.
You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does.
She points to the man on her right.
That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
Yeah, you tell her, Kim.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
So what's your role in all this?
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
Only when it comes to hearing a bitch talk. What are you gonna do to me?
What are we going to do to you?
Why did you say that? Did you forget you're a cop? Again?
The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
I have my doubts about that.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
Alright, fine. I guess I'll go talk to Titus then.
This is where you say your bit.
A broad-shouldered man points at you with a beer can.
He's used to giving orders and having them obeyed immediately. You should not indulge him.
Detective.
Slowly watching a compilation of DSP ready to quit in games, and this is where he ready to quit this game. Yeah, like this can go south very, very quickly. I don't remember the particulars of this exchange, but yeah, I do know it can go badly. And just going by my playthrough in general here, I'm quick saving before most dialogues now anyway, so you know.
Precinct 57's finest scans the room, leaving the speaking to you. He trusts you, maybe against his better judgment, but he does.
I mean, he's waiting for me to say something, and my inner authority is telling me to not indulge him, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Do not let their squeals disturb your serenity. These are but simple peasants, sire.
The chatter is too inane to reach my ears. I'll raise my chin and gaze into the distance like a prince.
What, is he fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
The little guy looks at his mates in disbelief.
Hey, asshole, up here. We're talking to you.
We are looking for Titus Hardy.
Just ruined the fun, Kim. Do I go all in on this? First, we need to talk about your attitude. Young man, we need to talk about your attitude. I'm gonna say, I do not have the correct build to be step into this man. But I'm going to anyway.
Wow. The RCM sent us some big dick cops.
Real big dick cops. Look at them. Reckless. Swinging in the wind.
Yeah, look at the big dick on that cop. Can't tell a dick that big what to do.
Must be something in the water in Jamrock.
He says thoughtfully.
Yeah, gave him real nice big dicks.
I'm sensing some underlying themes in the room here.
Yeah. Anyways.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was them. Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chances are they're going to match.
Right, you lot. Did you do it? Scan the room.
Starting from the right. Boot size 44. Blonde man. In his 30s. Overbearingly masculine. Sitting on his right. Standard working boots. Size 45 or 46. Eldest in the room. Probably mid-50s.
What's with everyone needing a shout during my stream tonight? What's going on? Is this the effect I'm having on people?
Across at the other table. Hobnailed working boots. Size 43. Gang tattoos. Mesk or Sarah Mauritian. In his late 30s. Early 40s. He spent his youth in Villa Labos, a housing project in the Jamrock quarter. There were incarcerations. Hard to say what else. The ink is fading. And then, standard working boot. Steel reinforced toes. Size 46. The big dick.
No, that's me.
Wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips. Rugby cap. Fingerless gloves. And numerous scars. A little under 40. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain. In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44, 40-something, non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum?
Where?
On his neck. Forget it. It's not important. Let's call this one the musician.
All right then. And the little guy?
Size 41, with the light step. Not a child, after all.
Tuesday,
An old man with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing. In the middle, heaving and wheezing, big guy, boot size 46, deep marks, probably carried the victim over. He alone is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy.
One of them's missing. The odd soul.
Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardy?
The fuck is with you, fella?
Titus is staring at you with his head tilted. I found 8 sets of footprints, but there's only 7 of you. Where is the 8th Hardy boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy boy? We ain't hiring.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
This person Glenn wants to hire, he really respects her.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the
Huh?
fuck do you want, cop?
Who are we talking about here? What's that? We're saying Glenn?
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
Sounds like it.
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And
he points at the lieutenant.
You're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
More threats to the police.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take off now. Enjoy your day, fellas. Oh yeah, we got the tattoos. Need to get into the harbour still. I'm not gonna push that yet. Let's have a look at the
An intricate
photo.
web of blue lines stretches across the
glean
torso
anything
of
straight
the
up.
hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. It still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky, but something's not right.
What is the meaning of this tattoo?
For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone close to the victim might know. Someone who knows about history could tell you.
Now, who do I know that knows about history? Oh, I know what we haven't gone yet. We haven't been into the bookstore yet.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
A young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. I am the law.
I know, sir.
She stomps her feet to feel warmer.
Yes, people get that you are the law. You really don't have to keep saying it.
But I like saying it, Kim. I like saying it.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of story is this anyway?
It's a bookstore, sir.
Mm.
We sell books, postcards, and some board games.
Some of those are not
It's called
books.
Crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
Ooh, that was a challenging encyclopedia check that I failed. What is a book?
That is a book. They have stories inside them. It's like someone told you a story in a really long letter.
What's a postcard?
A postcard is a small cardboard picture. You can write a few words on the other side and send it to your friend or beloved.
She is unfazed by your questions. She would consider it impolite to point out any perceived weirdness.
And what is a board game?
Board games are like little games on a table, made to pass the time. There are several different ones, but sailors here mostly buy cards.
Interesting. Thank you.
My pleasure. Anything else you'd like to know?
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts, her eyes wide, as if recalling something.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
You're cold. Can I help in some way?
Kind of you to offer, sir.
She doesn't know what else to say.
What could you do to help her anyway?
I could help by brutally dismantling the free market. Yes, why don't we set fire to these books? And that'll warm me up. I should have a word with the store owner, maybe.
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Okay. Shouldn't you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't going to school more important than this? What is school, anyway? Yeah, I'm going to ask that.
School? Well, mine is a big yellow building on Boogie Street, and the people there run it. They say it's a charity. Mum says it's necessary to do both, because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
And how is the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Ooh, intrigue.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed? In what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Ass up.
I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so.
This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this. Narrow your eyes and look through the creaking boards of the window.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook.
Yes, please do look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games you asked about are also there, sir.
Hey kid, I'm in the market for some smokes and some speed. Can you point me in the right direction? What do you know about the other failed businesses?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
And how does this curse manifest itself?
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather.
But Kim, the plasmic manifestations!
No such thing.
The lieutenant stands at your side, stern and serious.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir?
Enough about the curse. For now.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
So what is this crime business? I should probably know about, as that is my business.
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Crime murder gets the people going.
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the way. The law, as I said.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Huh. Well, what does a cop look like then?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
She points to a book cover on which you see a strapping Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. You know, I used to be exactly like that Mullen guy. Then I decided to live a little.
What's that mean?
Oh, you know, cut loose, raise hell, blow off steam.
And everything's better now, sir?
No. Yes. I don't know. I turn to you, voices in my head. Over the next 15 seconds, I will ponder this decision. As really, all three of these options could be viable. In the event of a tie, I will go with yes. Confidently say everything is better now.
That's great, sir.
Yep. Anyway, it's not your body that's important in police work anyway. It's your point to head.
Head? Yes.
No, it's your soul. Your blue soul. Not head, child. Heads.
Soul. That Mullen guy looks like a Hampelman. Who could respect that face? It's not even drawn correctly. He lacks soul.
I'm not sure I understand.
Policeman's got to have the right stuff. An ingrained sense of the law. No one would follow a weakling like Mullen.
If you say so, sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for your soul.
Damn straight.
Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
I mean, do I have any items of clothing that would increase my composure? Right, don't move anywhere. I'm just gonna check something. Composure. I already have a +1 to my composure from my green snakeskin shoes.
Every snowflake is like a little gift from the sky.
Alright. I am going to deduce something right now.
You failed to deduce anything substantial.
Bugger.
She waits intently.
I am a detective, and I deduced that you are very small.
Come on, don't be silly. That's not a proper deduction.
Okay. What's romance?
It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man.
She smiles at the thought, perhaps imagining herself in that situation.
Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about a poor man getting a rich lady?
It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something.
I see.
Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end.
What about when both of the men are bad?
These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that.
They're really pushing these ads for Black Phone 2 quite heavily. What if it's written really well?
Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that would be interesting.
I knew who the grabber was, I just didn't say that I did. Well, so yeah, doesn't... I've not actually seen the first film. What about when everyone's poor?
That's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
God, ain't that the truth? Sometimes you have to write about real life things.
Not in romance books, sir. These are about nice and pretty people, and everyone is happy in the end.
What about a book where the man and lady business doesn't work out at all?
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
Yeah? You think she has one about an excruciatingly painful breakup?
I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though.
No, think about it. One where they plunge into a torrid spiral of pain and recrimination. Only it's really long and drawn out. Scarred for life. Phantom limb.
No, I don't know.
Doesn't ring a bell? Alright, I'll ask your mum.
Yes, she knows books. Definitely.
What was
Sean is
that?
getting dragged to the
An
skeg.
idea for an unfinished novel stuck somewhere in your forebrain? You clearly have issues you need to address.
Shut up, Felician, I'm fine. That's enough romance for me. I had other questions.
Maybe some about other books?
What about these famous people?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them.
She scratches her cold reddened cheek, then continues.
I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Jason is cooking up something rotten.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Reading those doesn't make the readers more famous, does it?
But it does make the famous people more famous.
Fame sounds delicious. Maybe someone will write a book about me one day.
Why would they do that, sir?
Because I'll be a superstar cop in the papers and everything. That'll show 'em.
That's so cool. Maybe they'll make you a book cover picture and everything. Standing over a dead body, holding a gun.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm now going to deduce something.
The girl keeps her hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
Yes, man. Hey, why Why do you keep your hands folded?
What do you mean, sir?
She looks wary.
She knows where this is going.
You don't need to be worried. I'm here to help.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest. A facade of true professionalism. He is far more intrigued by the situation than his poise reveals.
Oh God, do I go full lore and do option 2? Here I am, standing here with a fucking pry bar in my hand, talking to this child. Yeah, you heard me. Hands up. Yeah, actually, okay, you know what? We'll let the voices decide. I know what Sean's going to pick, but here's your 15 seconds. Sean has voted. Oh, just pipped at the end there. Sorry, Sean, you've been outvoted. You heard me. Hands up.
She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
You bite your nails.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
It's super simple for a detective such as myself.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
Her eyes flash with defiance. She's not impressed.
She actually is impressed. This is more like a defensive reflex.
You want more? I bet I can figure out why you bite your nails. I got a few reasons in mind.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
It's an intense dedication to the way of business. There are no riches without personal sacrifice. I mean, it's obviously one, isn't it? You're uptight because of your mother and the pressure she's putting on you.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
Either way, another ace deduction by the #1 detective in town.
It was okay, sir.
She's still got a rebellious streak.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
You think so? Fine. Do better. To do something about me.
You're quite sober.
She snaps back quickly.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
Wait, how do you know I'm usually not? I'm also sad and my head hurts.
Because you usually aren't.
Yeah, I'm also sad and my head hurts.
I'm sorry, sir. I hope things get better soon.
She looks you in the eye, a gleam of sympathy on her face.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar, somehow.
What am I missing here? Why does this feel familiar?
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Hang on. So you know me? We've met before?
Yes, I stand in this spot all the time.
She sways back and forth on her feet.
You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir. Telling people about being a star or something. I don't really understand who those stars are.
Did I ever talk to you?
Of course, you've stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
Thanks, I'm trying. Actually, nah, I doubt that.
No, you don't have party eyes anymore.
Ah, but pie eyes are fun.
Party eyes. Yes, of course. That makes sense.
What? Was that Kim? What?
I'm not surprised children have seen you running around with party eyes on, he thinks. Not at all.
Party eyes?
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. You were probably gurning too. Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now. Snap those sequins on you, boy.
Does that mean I've been partaking in narcotics?
Oh, baby, that's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing.
So, why didn't you tell me you knew me to begin with?
I didn't know I had to do that.
I don't really like this detective deduction game anymore. Oh, thanks. I've learned something about myself today.
I'm glad I could help you, sir.
Hey, hello, what up? Okay, bye. See you around the net. Right. Let's unlock one of these. And, I want to go, I think I want to get the bow collector. I'll drop one authority and one hand-eye coordination while doing this, but I'm sure it'll be fine. What you got to say for yourself? Hello. No ceremonies, just hello.
Hello?
She nods, her attention fully focused on reading. Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
What, Sean? Shouldn't a working class woman be working? Oh, fuck off, man. Jesus Christ. I should fucking time you out for that.
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books.
That's
Even a working class
honking
woman needs
fucking
something
hell,
to eat.
man. That hurt me. I took damage from that one. I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Everyone can see that. The rectangles.
All right, Kim, calm yourself. Do you need the help of a policeman?
What with?
She tries hard to focus on the bookstand.
This citizen thinks she can do without your assistance. Don't buy it. They all need help.
Maybe your husband is missing.
My husband? No, he's not.
So where could he be?
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
Where is this going, officer?
So what I'm hearing is, you don't really know where your husband is.
Yes, but I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time.
Wouldn't you like to?
No.
She looks you straight into the eye. Her right foot is tapping nervously. Suit yourself then. I don't really care if your husband's missing.
Why are we still talking about this? I haven't lost my husband.
She has, though. The husband is totally lost. You should tell her that it's okay.
It's okay.
What?
It's alright to not know where your husband is. Nothing shameful in that.
Who said anything about shame? Stop talking down to me. My husband is not missing.
But he is. You can feel it. Or maybe it's something else then.
This whole conversation's so fucking stupid. Maybe your children are missing.
No, absolutely not.
Her words come out quick as gunshots. Okay. So where are they?
Are you a policeman or a nanny?
I police whatever I want. Where are they?
They are not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, giving the ladder of vices a chance.
Yeah.
What if something horrible has happened? What if they're dead? That's the bad vibe you got before.
Jesus. Interesting choices. How do we feel on this one? Here's 15 seconds for you to have a think. Are the kids at home smoking cigarettes, or are the kids fucking dead? They are smoking the ciggies.
What? That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Shamrock. There's nothing to worry about.
Just succeed every single task and just end endless conversations.
She's getting upset. Her voice has risen as she tries to convince herself that her daughters are safe.
They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me protecting them from everything now.
People in Jamrock do be getting crazy. I'm afraid the danger is now greater than ever. Tell me, how old are they?
My youngest girl, Jolie, is just shy of 16. Jenny, she is turning 18 next month. But we shouldn't even be talking about them.
They're definitely doing drugs. Can you describe me their appearance? Any features that stand out? Something to make identifying a little easier. You know, in case I come across their corpses.
Why do you need to know this? Haven't I repeatedly told you that they're not missing? That they're in Jamrock, safe and well, at some stupid party?
At a party, you say? Well, whoa. The plot thickens. This is for the investigation. I'm trying to be professional here.
There is no investigation here. I can tell you that.
She picks up a book and tries to concentrate. A flock of seabirds passes by. Birds. Maybe your cockatoo is missing.
I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
How dare you? You are under arrest.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get ladies. It's better to indulge him at this point.
Ma'am, I was asking about your cockatoo. Is it missing?
I don't even have a cockatoo. And guess what?
It's a trap. Never ever say what.
I really want to say what. No, I will listen to my rhetoric. Alright. Cockatoo not missing. Just wanted to make sure.
Great.
Just one more question, though. What did you mean about me being a cockatoo?
Nothing. Go read up on them if you're so interested. There's a great book in the bookstore.
Maybe I fucking will.
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain? Or your heraldic bird?
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Thank you for the tip.
Wonderful. The store is open.
That's all for the moment. I'll let you read.
The woman before you nods and returns to her reading.
Alright, into the bookshop. Let me just click all these thought bubbles. Because I get XP for them. Gift books and molten candy. Old sports magazines tucked away in a dark corner. Book collects the national recipes of Arda. They are all about lake trout. Okay.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
be welcome. And please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Abso-fucking-lutely not. I take no responsibility for anything.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck, in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Curious pendant you're wearing. Narrow your eyes mysteriously.
Oh yes, helps to have an anchor in these times.
She clutches the pendant and narrows her eyes as well. So, are you the owner of the store?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice, high-pitched, sounds familiar. You've talked to her before through the doorbell. Aha, yes.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
I'm looking for a book about cockatoos.
A book about cockatoos? There should be one upstairs, right next to the shelf of biographies.
Lovely, thank you very much. What if I want to buy a book?
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See those shelves there? Go, be drawn.
All right, I will. Wait, what other books do you have?
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
She's attempting to mentally direct you towards the shelves. She only wants you to buy the goods. She doesn't care about the books.
Do you even know what books you have for sale?
Truth be told, not really. My sister brings in most of the goods. I'm sure it's all very literary stuff with well-written prose. But you don't learn about the important things in life from fabricated stories.
Wait, shouldn't a storekeeper know about her wares?
I provide a valuable service. As long as people buy books, I'm fine.
She wiggles her bony fingers at you. Where do you learn about the important things, then?
The truth is available if you just know where to look, and you have to open and free your mind to understand.
She nods at you cryptically. All right, I'll take a look then.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Your daughter's the one standing outside the store, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes, she was.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
I'm not going to grade a human being. I don't do that.
Come now, it's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. I expect an answer.
Alright, on 10, she was very polite and helpful.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
How do we go about doing this? All this pressure's made her really anxious. You know she's been chewing her nails? Or the way you're handling her strikes me as wrong. Yeah, we'll go with 4.
God, I've told her not to do that. It's such a disgusting habit. She'll get over it. Anxiety is a part of life.
Yeesh.
A part of hers too, clearly.
I don't think she can do anything about it.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
I mean, you're not wrong, but this ain't the way to go about it.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
What you're doing is wrong. Even I know that. And I usually don't know anything.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change. This is a person coming to terms with a new reality, one where they are wrong. It's not easy.
Yes.
She's looking for one, but there simply aren't any good arguments for being an asshole.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there.
That didn't sound sincere.
There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
Oh, maybe she was sincere then. She stops, but her mouth keeps moving.
It sounds like both the husband and the mother treat her the way she treats Annette.
You're like Annette to your husband and your mother.
Oh, well, my mother was horrible, of course. Absolutely perverse energies around that person. But my husband...
She shakes her head.
My husband is completely different, of course.
Is this husband Annette's father?
Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
Wait, Grand Couronne? What's that?
It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighborhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects. Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure.
Your husband is involved with the bookstore?
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
So he does fuck all then?
Super silent. Almost inaudibly so.
Is Annette an only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
Why not?
We're quite busy people, you know, my husband and I. Quite busy. Children are a lot of work. You don't look like a father, so I don't expect you to understand. I'm sorry. I'm sure you do understand.
Wow. Annette told me she doesn't go to school anymore.
She's been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course. I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment the store takes off.
So, never. Alright, I had something else in mind.
The woman looks aloof. Her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
Farewell for now, book peddler. Oh, there she is. Right. A quaint picture book brochure. Very colourful. And it's a tome of fascist magic. Rather candid. That's what I say. Farewell, book peddler.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of famous people. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Right, that's not the one I want.
A sulphur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title, From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo.
Flip through the pages.
Turns out that there are so many different cockatoo species, and they all have behavioral problems.
What about this guide to cockatoos, storekeeper?
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
I'm not a criminal. I would like to buy this guide to cockatoos.
Oh, a nature enthusiast. Good choice. I knew it was a good idea to keep that around.
Yes. another boring book just discarded here. Wrong one. Let's read about cockatoos.
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest found on the Seminine Islands and in southern Fas a la Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, they often exhibit various behavioral issues.
Okay. What more?
This book talks about the delicate nature of toos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang bang cockatoo. It's colorfully illustrated.
Alright. What problems do these birds have?
Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day. They love to talk and have been described as lovable clowns who just don't know how to wrap up.
It's crazy to think, isn't it? Like, God, I would have been reading all of this. My voice would be fucked. Who would ever want a chatty companion? I want someone who knows how to listen.
Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as recurring issues. If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck their feathers, or become aggressive.
Alright, yeah, that is pretty bad. Anything else?
It is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day and give them the full care that they need. These birds will never understand that you have a life of your own.
Yes, but there has to be something great about cockatoos as well.
You're right. Cockatoos are magnificent creatures. They love to perform, cuddle and show off, and will even scream for fun, often as loud as up to 135 decibels.
That's quite loud.
Performing? Yes, birdie.
Alright, let's start reading about some cockatoos. Let's start with the funeral cockatoo.
This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name, Psittacus venereus, relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral, 24/7. There is something indisputably ominous about it.
Cool. What about the major majestic cockatoo?
Perhaps the most impressive of all the species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo, is often described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle. Its pink-colored wings and flowing crest embellishing its proud and bumptious nature.
That sounds more like me.
In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species.
And so what about this, the most common bang bang cockatoo?
Despite its banging name, the bang bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species, common in almost all Seminoles forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world. Its plumage is mainly grey and white. The Seminoles name bang bang is thought to be of onomatopoeic origins.
I guess this is the one then. Honestly, this bird does sound a bit like me.
Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
Isn't that obvious? Major Majestic, here I come. What if I'm just a fuck-up-a-too? No, obviously Major Majestic. Come on now.
You're right. Your Majesty embodied. This big, beautiful bird belongs on your heraldry.
Hell yeah. That was time well spent. Put the book away. I have found my heraldic bird. Okay. We're up to 11 Superstar Cop now. Right. Whoop. Everyone knows the most interesting thing about fascists was their magic. Right. About this curse.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more books. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Yes. Also, I've already purchased a book. I need not another one. Your Jedi mind tricks won't work on me, devil woman. Examine the strange cage-like trinket.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing
she must
with
be.
empty eye sockets stares at you. This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
And who are the Seminese?
Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fishhead charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
I will pull open the curtains.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
But I'm more than just a customer. I'm the law. Her hand is closed around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
This is about the curse. That's why you're afraid.
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
But I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
Nope, don't care. You can't stop me. I will open them.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say.
Hmm.
There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
We will talk to her first. But we all know we're going to come back and rip the curtains open anyway.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Okay, why are you so uptight about those curtains? I just want to know what's on the other side.
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
I've already bought a book.
She recites it like it's a poem, or like she's playing a role she's grown tired of.
If it's just a storage room, then why does it have a Seminese ward protecting it?
It's just for decoration.
She wavers under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped smile. Then something breaks.
Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed. Just like everyone says.
Aha!
They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant.
Take it easy. You've broken her resistance. Pushing her further will gain nothing.
Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
She nods at the strange cage-like trinket on the curtains.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear, it's not enough.
Is your pendant part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books. There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
I would like it on record that I had the intention of purchasing a book before I stepped into the bookstore.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
Also, yeah. Anyway, how does this curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around the dimly lit store.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
She peers at the curtains again.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Ah! Annette mentioned that the previous tenants have experienced some financial troubles.
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
There's cacodemons in this friggin' bookshop.
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence. As if I was unwanted here.
Exactly, get Doom Guy on the phone. You don't need no Simonese charms or anything.
Sounds familiar.
Strange. I feel unwanted too. What does it mean?
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
Wee woo wee woo. Somebody has added 3 wedges to the wheel.
Sean's remembered there's a wheel. And I remembered the Doom Eternal's on there. Would you like me to take this case? I could investigate and see if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be.
Do not deny me the opportunity to investigate something, woman.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Yes, I will convince her to let me investigate the doomed commercial area.
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Ma'am, I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
Ooh, 2 options here. I sensed the psychic emanations from afar. The sleeper beyond calls out. Or, I have returned from the void. A para-detective from a long line of para-detectives. What do we think to this one? Both good options. Yeah, that's the one I was leaning towards as well. Sense the psychic emanations from afar. The sleeper beyond calls out.
I'm not sure I can trust your claims. Honestly, you look like a bit of a drinker. I'm sorry for being so blunt, but...
The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm.
Fucks.
He silently pitched out his notebook.
Very good, Sean, very good.
Go ahead then. Rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes.
I admit I've had my share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is parapsychologically taxing.
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
I am the Void Revenant. I have the powers to de-bad all the bad energies. Or your wards brought me here in the first place. The Seminese blood also runs through me. I feel like option 1 is more believable. But option 2 is more dramatic. What do we think? Ooh, it's a tie. Option 1 is more believable. It leads in with what she's dealing as well. So we'll go with that one.
You're part Simonese. Oh, it means our meeting couldn't have been mere chance. The hand of fate guides us.
Yeah, it does.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
Oh, here he goes. No problem whatsoever. Your family's safe. The Phantoms are no match for me. You can't see me right now, Sean, but my head is in my fucking hands.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
On my honor.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Ooh. Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Of course. The entity. For I have sensed its presence.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman. A witch, probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
Chimney. The passage between heaven and hell, of course.
Yes. That chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it. Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin.
Farewell, book peddler.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
The murder mystery will have to wait. We're a Ghostbuster now.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards. Your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Oh!
Ghostly silhouettes of hairdryers. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
I love how even if you have the key, it still gives you the option of busting down the door yourself. I will unlock the door with the key.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room.
I will open the door and enter first. We have found a gym. Kim has something he wants to say.
What is this place?
Going by the thing earlier, I think this may be the Tematep's boxing club for young athletes.
I think you're right, though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages?
Yes, because it's closed.
Ah, yes.
No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
Alright, better whip my torch out then. I will take that shot put ball. It's worth nearly 14 real. Fucking hell. Oh god, okay, hang on.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard. Why does it feel so familiar?
Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone. It's just a memory from another life, when you were young and fit.
Look, Kim, it's a trap. There are no collars on the barbell.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of bastard would just remove the collars? That should be a felony.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
Even by noticing the collars missing, I'm not gonna bother. My arms will fall off. Worn out wall bars. They look unsafe. Look, my physical instrument is 1. I would need to roll double sixes. I've already rolled double sixes once today. I'm not gonna roll them again, am I? Let's be honest. I will attempt to lift it, both my shoulders will pop out, and I'll die. A large demijohn full of strange liquid. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. Airship rotors covered in spiderwebs. They remind you of blades. Money! A naked mannequin torso. A strange yellow colour. Blue velvet. Soft to the touch. Moth-bitten. More money! Steel rotor blades bearing a Slipstream logo. production schedule, filament memory. That will be useful in this room. Skis with slipstream printed on the laminated top layer. Is this Emma's atelier? Right, I have just seen the time. I am actually going to have to wrap up there. So we will pick up whatever the hell's happening in here next time, which will be Friday probably. Yeah, let's just have a look at where we're at now. So we are currently not investigating the murder anymore. We are now investigating the doomed commercial area because we're now prioritizing ghost stories. Yep. That's where we're at now. We're up to 11 Superstar Cop now. Still at 12 Communist. I feel like my ultra-liberal and moralist has gone up a bit. And my solitary point in Apocalypse Cop. I mean, he might in my head. But